impeccable warrior of light. I am an impeccable warrior of light.
JJ Ma, JJ Ma, JJ Ma, beautiful dear ones. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Impeccable Warrior of Light, the fast track to peace, healing, and enlightenment. I am Peace Mother Geeta Sacred Song, and it's my pleasure to be with you today, and especially because we will be sharing wisdom teachings today on those who have departed, our dear ones on the other side in the spirit world, and how you can continue to be in communication with them. There is so much that people don't know about staying in touch with their loved ones on the other side. And this is because many times no one has taught us about what the soul goes through when they leave here, and then how we can assist them and how they can assist us, and our relationship, the way it changes, but on the other hand, the way it also continues in mutual love, in actually greater love, in mutual respect. If that wasn't there before, then it is once they're on the other side. So there's just so much that we can benefit from knowing and understanding about the soul and what happens when the soul leaves this earth plane. So the first thing I will share with you is that you should continue speaking with them. Sometimes people feel that they're not supposed to speak with them or refer to them. One man told me that he was told he should definitely not have the photo of his mother, who he was missing very, very much. And that's just not true. Set out their pictures. Set out the pictures that represent them to you, the way that makes you happy to see them. And offer them flowers. Offer them herbs for protection, such as basil. So there are so many essences that you can offer to someone who has departed. Of course, you can light a candle for them. And if you're not able to light the candle, for example, you can just take a match and light it, and just light it for that couple of seconds and dedicate the light to them and invoke the light to help them succeed in their soul mission and their soul essence always. So there are so many simple things. You can play music and you can dedicate it to them. You can dedicate everything that makes you happy to them and call forth their forever happiness. You can dedicate all the joy of whatever meal you're having and ask that just as you're being nurtured, they should also always be nurtured. As you're being nourished, they should be nourished. You see, you have a connection. And the purpose of that connection is to help each other, to uplift each other. And regardless of what happened when they were here, let's say, for example, in many cases, there were tough emotions, there were rough times, there were misunderstandings, maybe hurt feelings. But that's when they were here, and that was the movie scene. That was the lila, the drama that was taking place. Once the person is on the other side, then they have a life review and they see all of their actions, the positive and the negative, and they see all the ways and times that they hurt someone, and they feel the pain that they caused, but they feel it multiplied. So it's a horrible experience. So definitely there is a quantum leap in consciousness, in recognition of how to love, how to support. And there is just compassion for you. There is compassion for you, and then the goal is for you while here. You have your own life review. Review all that you could have done better, but without beating yourself up, without depressing yourself. Instead, vow whatever you were not able to do before, whatever love you were not able to give before, that you will shower it upon them now through your daily offerings. I make very simple offerings, for example. Like I mentioned, I offer a cup of coffee for my mother and my father. They always drank coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I make the coffee for them, and I offer it to them, and I offer incense to them and to all the protectors of the universe, all the divine protectors, all of the master teachers, angels and archangels, for everyone. And I offer for not only those beings who incarnated with me in this lifetime, but all of their relatives and relations. So it's so beautiful that you can extend your compassion and extend your petitions for their well-being to everybody related to them, to all their relatives and relations, to all your relatives, relations, and their relatives and relations, and their relatives and relations, to the infinite. Isn't that beautiful? And isn't that amazing? And isn't that wonderful? And isn't that so compassionate on behalf of the compassionate universe? That we can heal not only those beings here, but we can heal and fortify those on the other side in their light. So you can say that. You can dedicate all of your actions, all of your prayers to fortify the light, their light essence, the light in them. Fortify their luminous mission. Fortify their greatest destiny. And you can continue to be of service. And whatever good was not able to take place when you were here with them and they with you, but it can continue. The work continues to go on. I will share this with you that's important also. During the first 40 days and during the first year, the soul has a lot of work to do on the other side. They have a lot of adjustments. They've got a lot of assignments. So it's good to not ask them for things. Instead, you focus on giving. Ask God, ask your divine protectors, ask your angels and archangels to help you, to fortify, to give you this and give you that. But for the departed, focus on just helping them, offering your petitions for them, sharing the good fortune of the golden merit that you accrue through your good actions. Share it with them. Fortify them, fortify them, fortify them. Help them to win their spiritual prizes on the other side. Help them to graduate from one area to another. They have much work to do. Just love them. Share love with them. Shower your love upon them. Tell them how great they are. Don't focus on whatever you seem to remember was perhaps not so great about them. That does not apply now. Now's the time to tell them that they're great and that they can serve the light with all their might, and that they are champions of light, and that they are beautiful souls, and to be grateful for the time you spent together, to be grateful for having crossed paths, to be grateful for whatever good they did shower upon you or provide for you. So, there are so many things you can do, so continue the communication. That's the main thing. Continue the communication. Talk to them as if they were still here in the body. They are still here. This is what many people don't understand. The soul can be in many places at once. The soul is off doing many other assignments, carrying out other assignments for Great Spirit, and the soul is also right there with you, but they are invisible. They are in their luminous body, so you don't see them. However, you may dream of them. You may see them in your dreams. So pay great attention after someone has passed on. Pay great attention to every dream that you have. Keep your pad and pen by your bedside and write down any dreams you have. And then, of course, with time, you'll be able to interpret them more and more and more. But they will be with you and they'll give you signs, and you may see many different signs that let you know that they're reaching out to you in the cosmic language to let you know that they love you and that they haven't gone away. Maybe you'll see on the clock 222, 444, 111, like this. You might see, for example, one lovely woman, whenever she saw a dragonfly, she knew that that was her husband sending a message. And someone else, it can be a butterfly, and someone else, it can be seeing angel figures in the clouds, a certain bird, for example. So watch for the signs, but continue to communicate and increase your flow of love and appreciation. Thanking always. Always let us be grateful, because the real spelling of grateful is GREATFULL. Never mind how they spell it in the dictionaries. That is, in my mind, not correct. The correct spelling is that when we are full of appreciation, we are full of greatness. We are grateful. We are great. So be great. Don't try to forget about your loved ones. Talk to them. Take that picture. Take their photo. Talk to it. Talk to that soul. And understand that they're hearing you. They're hearing. And for that reason also, one last thing, it is so important. Do not be sad in a sad way. Here's what I mean by that. Your sadness will only pull them back, especially in the first 40 days, the first year. You only want to support them. You only want to help carry them to wherever they need to go. So instead of crying and just making it all about you, I'm so sad, oh, I miss you so much, cry tears of happiness that your paths crossed. Cry tears of appreciation for the time you spent together. Cry tears of appreciation for them. Tell them how great they are. When I speak to my family members and my dear ones from our peace team that have passed on, I'll say, for example, I miss you, we all miss you because you're so great. But we're happy that you're there. We're happy that you're not suffering anymore. We're happy that you now have your angel wings of light. We're happy that you now are able to move with the speed of light and experience the freedom of being in your body of light. So talk to them like that. Tell them how happy you are for them, that they are there. And in this way, you don't drag them back. You don't pull back their attention. Don't make them feel bad. Encourage them. And of course, the world is a mirror and life is a mirror. So whatever you give, you receive back, multiplied and exalted. So what is the bottom line of all this? Everything we do, we must do it in wisdom. It is wise to find an empowered way to express our emotions. So express your emotions, your love, your missing of someone in an empowered way. And state also the obvious, which is, I know you're not gone. I know you're forever with me. We're always together. You're forever together. We're a team with everyone that's part of our group soul, everyone that we cross paths with. You're one with them. So they're always with you. And affirm it. And again, appreciation, appreciation, appreciation. And lastly, of course, there can be heaviness in the heart. There can be many regrets, many dark energies flowing in and out of the mind that would also make you feel weakened. So make sure that you receive sufficient Holy Shaktipat Limpias, the soul retrieval sessions that we offer on our website. And take refuge in the mantras. There are so many beautiful mantras. And you can dedicate every mantra and every triumphant peace song that you sing. Dedicate the golden merit of that to them, to your dear ones who have transitioned. Dedicate it to them so that they can go on to accomplish even greater things. And of course, then through you doing that, it comes back to bless you in even greater ways. Make sure you share this with others who can benefit from it, and that pretty much includes everyone. And so share, 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 love, 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 and stay in touch, stay connected. I love you, JJ Ma, JJ Ma, JJ Ma, always sending you encouragement and empowerment and infinite oceans of love. Yeah, JJ Ma, JJ Ma, JJ Ma.